Chi-Town, I am sorry about your cubbies, but I'm glad you're here right now. Jake, what's in the box? What's in the box? So shout out to Jay Nolt, who opened one of these and gave me some pointers that I hope to adhere to today. Pointers as far as what to look for. Postseason baseball, man. I'm still recovering from Friday, and my evenings have suddenly become booked, so it's going to be harder. I was like, I'm going to jump on and break this right now. All right, so here we go. Chi-Town, you've got your Cubs. Jake, I believe you have your Cardinals. Yes, sir. I've got the Tigers in this one, which is fitting. Perhaps I can hook up a Tigers fan with something from this. All right, let's do it. Literally, it does look like Shoebox for anyone who hasn't seen them yet. Ordered this one what feels like a lifetime ago. In reality, it wasn't that long. 6 weeks. Feels like forever, though. The seal on this is looser than I'm used to seeing. Burl, I wish that we'd gotten a chance to meet up this week. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. So I know we have an encased card that I'm going to attempt to take out without spoiling it. Packs. I think I've already shown something off. Packs and let's see if I can. Okay, I can. Let me do this. Oh, spoiled the team already too. Okay. There's our encased card. Empty box, cool box. We got some 51 designs. Hopefully I remember them all as we're opening. That specific shade of blue reminds me of 91 Score, is it? All right, so I believe the hits, according to Jay Nolt, who hooked us up with that info, I believe the hit is on the last card if I do this. Satchel Paige. My goodness, these cards are so interesting. 53 tops on this one. I know we have some unnumbered SPs. We're going to learn together. Future Stars. Some of these, the art is, I've seen singles too. Some of these, the art is amazing, and others I'm like, it's not very good. Bobby Witt on the Future Stars. Howard Johnson. So bizarre. Nolan Arenado. Juan Soto. Tops Now, if you can call it a throwback. And Larry Walker with the Expos. Reese Hines. All right, so this has the stamp. Is this the SP? I kind of think it is. Number to 99. Yes, it is. Or whatever you want to call it. 17/99 on Mr. Reese Hines to the Reds. Electric Kool-Aid with his Reds in this one. Does not correlate to the normal green to 99. I dig it. I really do. Seiko. I think I have this right. My favorite card design of all time. 87 tops on the Seiko. Chipper Jones. 91. Hey, I do know my junk wax era. Joe Morgan record breaker. 85, just before I started collecting. Carlton Fisk. Ichiro. Classic rookie 01. This is a base, if I'm not mistaken. However, I'm going to be grabbing one of these on the singles market. Love that Ichiro. Ben Rice. Numbered? Not numbered. I don't quite get it. This one's numbered, this one's not. But there's Ben Rice. And Willie Mays. SP, I want to say, maybe not. It's just a Bowman 51. I think that there's still SPs. We're going to treat it like it is. Looks hand-drawn. As in, like, this is the original, but it is not. Hines with the logo stamp. J. Noel, you are here. I just gave you a shout out. So the logo stamp gives it the numbers. I did listen to your advice on the pack opening. Yeah, the Shoebox treasures. Okay. I get it. I really do appreciate it. I reviewed it before I jumped on the live. Trying to make the break a little more less spoily. All the 51s are SPs, okay? Tom Seaver. Willie McCovey. The Wizard. Tatis. Rookie Cup. Who's got the Padres? They have the feel of 90s era with the way the gloss is. Dale Murphy. Paul Molitor. And there's another 51, right? Paul Molitor. Manager's Dream. Willie Mays. Mickey Mantle. Nope, sorry, 62. And that is 9 of 50. Showing my ignorance, but that's okay. That's why it's fun to open. Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays. 9 of 50. We are going to have to see. Giants are Andrew P. Who's got the Yankees? The Difference. This is going to be a wheel spin card on that one. Manager's Dream to 50. Ooh, I'm going to have to boo Vladdy when we get to him. Boo. Vladdy RC throwback. Sepia. Okay. Would have seen that coming a mile away in Stadium Club. Did not see it coming with the art. Goose Gossage. R.A. Dickey. Killebrew. That's a sweet card. Randy Johnson. Expos. There's one for Chi-Town. Greg Maddux. Cubby version. Ronnie. That's a sweet. 41 of 75 on the Ronnie. And I just realized my printed checklist is not in front of me. I do have a single box, 2 single boxes. One of them is for me and Prince Dome. The other one I was consider either doing as a break, like a divisional or something, because there's not that many cards. Ronnie's to 50, or packing it out. There's only 4 packs in there. I don't know if anyone's into either one of those ideas. I'm keeping one of the singles boxes for myself, and then I'll do something with the other one. Rookie Rush, Ellie De La Cruz. Grayscale, Burl and Jane Holt. You are my hero. Ellie De La Cruz. Ryan Sandberg. Trevor Hoffman. I always forget about Marlins Trevor Hoffman. In fact, I think this is one of the few on the checklist. He might literally be the only one on the checklist. Andrew P. with his Trevor Hoffman. Gary Carter. The pack idea. Like packs to stack, individual packs. David Wright on the... Pristine. That's right. 23 Pristine. Bowman Frank Thomas. Oh, hey. Okay, there's Bowman Frank Thomas. There is Mr. Dave Stewart. Just pulling all kinds of Dodgers. That is what's been happening lately. Dave Stewart auto. They are all stickers in this product. I don't know that Shinjiro is with us. It was a very last minute break. Dave Stewart. I dig it. 2 of 15. Dave Stewart to 15. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. Cool cards. I can forgive, given the type of card it is. I think I'm okay with the sticker. I'm normally not a sticker auto guy. Stewart to 15, though. That is super cool. Winfield. David Ortiz. 07 would not have gotten that one. Stan the Man. There is one for you, Jake. I have marker all over me, by the way, if you're wondering why my hands have pink on them. Raleigh Fingers. A and G, which we just got a spoiler for 25 A and G, by the way. Gunnar Henderson. And Pro Debut may or may not be on sale tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Wood grain, not what they call it in this product. Frank Thomas. 4 of 5. Andrew P. has the White Sox in this one. It's not called wood grain. What is this called? This is numbered to 5, friends. That is awesome. Frank Thomas. Big hurt. Yeah, I'd say this is a pretty good box. 93 tops, that's right. 4 of 5. That's awesome. Dang. I'm gonna put this in the Bob Ross category where I wish that I had a ton of it. Now this on the secondary market actually isn't totally crazy. Not crazy like Bob Ross, but it's still obviously more expensive than it was primarily. Could still open more, I suppose, but Barry Larkin, 87. Derek Jeter, 96. I wanted to say 7. 96 Jeter. Ronnie again. It does feel like the heavy lumber. It feels a little lighter. Like my guess, and that's all it is, would be that if you literally weighed them, that this treasure box lumber would be lighter than the heavy lumber. Adrian Beltre, that's nice. Harold Baines. David Wright on pristine. Number to 15 again. 8 of 15 on David Wright. Mets, plenty of hits to go around. Trisket, I feel like this is a better box than most, but I've only watched a few openings of this product. So I may be wrong about that. To 15 on the Mets. Trisket's card. Paint splatter, yeah, what was the other paint splatter we had? Well, was it our auto, wasn't it? Yep. I like how it's the love is spread around. Team-wise, that is. General to 25. Yikes. Well, we got 2 to 15s and a 5. Thurman Munson. Shohei Ohtani. First 50-50 player. Oh, that's nice. This is base, but that's nice. I like the fans in the back. Alvarez. There's the base Dave Stewart. Let's do a little side-by-side. Auto Dave Stewart base. Yep, paint splatter and color in general. Okay. Manager's Dream. This one is going to be unnumbered, yeah. Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays. We'll wheel that one as well. Normally I wouldn't wheel base, but for a specialty product, I think it makes sense. Forgot this was even on the checklist. Created by Topps veteran Len Brown and featuring art by Wally Wood and Norman Saunders. Mars Attacks tells the story of a doomed Martian race's invasion of Earth. The 55-card set was sold in 5-card packs, with each pack costing a nickel. I feel like this is not standard. This is either a short print or a super short print. I am fairly certain it is not common. I'm going to treat it like that. Oh, Jane Holt says yes, SP. Yep, okay. If we both think that, it must be true. That's another one for the wheel. I saw someone tweet this out when the product first came out, and I kind of forgot all about it until right now. Man, nice box, guys. SSP, okay, yep. Makes sense. Tim Wallach. Doc Gooden. Mike Schmidt. Lou Brock. Oh, what happened here? Did I not flip him? Matt Williams. Spencer Schwallenbach. And our Bowman, that is the SP, I believe. Larry Walker. This is the SP. 1099 on the 90 Bowman. There we go. That is the Shoebox Treasure stamp. Nationals/Expos, I think, doing pretty good in this break. We got 3 more packs and our encased card. Oh, that's a sweet Buster Posey. I feel like these ones are set up differently. Tops now, Aaron Judge. Case close, Slugger, seal. Sets AL record with 62. Reggie Jackson. My man, Ken Griffey Jr. Doc Gooden. So I bought 5 packs of all the Mariners. Oh, there's our, shoot. There's our stamp. My bad. Doc Gooden. Also to 99. $51.99 on the Gooden. I bought 5 packs of all the Mariners top now cards after the clinch to the ALCS. If anyone on is interested, I know we're not all Mariner guys. Buster Posey. Ooh, that also reminds me, what I did want to plug, though, not because it's a financial move, but because it is fun. There's our 62 tops and Duke Snyder. 52. Secret Santa. If you haven't signed up for the Secret Santa, I'm giving you my pitch now. It's super fun. I know I already put it in the Discord. Thanks to Trisket for organizing it. But jump on board. There's going to be a lot of Christmas fun in my Discord, and Secret Santa is definitely one of them. Mark Teixeira. Dusty Baker. This is like a mirror and a mirror and a mirror. This is 2024 Heritage, harkening back to, or 25 Heritage, harkening back to 75 Heritage. And now it's in a third product. And my brain is broken. I like it. Kirk Gibson. Bryce Harper. Eddie Murray. Looks like they have him smoking, but I think it's just the art. Craig Biggio. Joey Votto with the Shoebox Treasure stamp. Manager dreams, can the loser get the base? Yeah, that's a good idea. What if I just wheel once and the winner gets to choose which one they want? I'm just kidding. Yes. Votto 99. We can do that. Makes sense to me. All right, last pack plus the encased. So much variety. You thought Archives had a lot. Walter Johnson. Lindor out of A&G. Alan Trammell. Like Chase Utley. Robin Yount. Hayden Birdsong. And Jacob Wilson to 99 on the stamp. That is nice. Athletics. 92 and 99. Okay, that was a fun box. Just kind of getting my rhythm down. And our encased. Alan Trammell. Oh my goodness. Guys. Holy cow. This is the OG painting by Mr. Friedman, signed by Mr. Friedman in a pencil, which is interesting, and it is a 1 of 1. Holy cow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. On the 86, man. Holy cow. Jake, I'm not gonna lie, it was me. That makes me a little uncomfortable, but it's the facts. Alan Trammell. Man, that paper is so fascinating. 1 of 1. Yeah. Andy Friedman. Wow. Okay. This was a break. Break and a half. Hopefully the next box we're about to open as well can live up to it. I'm not even going to try to get the numbers in order. I think this was a great break. David Wright, Paint Splatter, thank you for the help on the name. 8 of 15. Ronnie, 41 of 75 on the sepia, I believe. I'm now just using what you've given me and pretending like I know what I'm talking about. Willie Mays to 10. What is happening here? Oh, I normally do it the other way. That's why. Manager's Dream, 9 of 50. Invasion. I love this card, actually. Well, I appreciate it, Jake. I've always got, you guys can tell me, and I've said this before, it has nothing to do with this particular card, but Dave Stewart, auto, should have been in the back. Gorgeous. That is 2 of 15 on the paint splatter. Reese Hines to 99 with the Shoebox Treasure stamp. Expos, Larry Walker. Same. Joey Votto. Shoebox Treasures to 99. Doc Gooden, same. Grayscale, thank you on the Ronnie. 51 of 99. Jacob Wilson. 92 of 99. And Frank Thomas, wooden card. 4 of 5. We have a 4 of 5. We have 2 to 15s, and we have a 1 of 1. Alan Trammell, signed by Andy Friedman. Nuts. My general rule of thumb for myself is I will claim the Mariners on occasion. I think it's pretty obvious that I am a legit Mariners collector. And I will claim other teams if they don't sell, but I'll never take dibs on them ahead of time. On the rare occasion when I hit something really good, I still feel a little bit odd. I know most of you have been with me for a long time, and you know this is not anything weird, but it's still, I don't know. That's a gorgeous card. That's a gorgeous box. Andrew, you got some good stuff too. And we're not done yet because we have another. And where's my sheet? All right, box number 2. I will certainly try. Andrew, you got quite a few in here. Burrell's got his D. Nope, you don't have a D. Oh, they're not on the checklist for this one. Who's got the Mariner spot? John's got the Mariner spot and the Tiger spot. Who else is with us live, though? Jake, do you have your Cardinals again? No, you don't. A little bit of everybody. If you guys are into this, I'm going to throw this in the background. This is not part of this break. This is the single box. 4-pack, 7 cards. No guaranteed auto, unlike this one, which does have one. If you want to pack it out or break it like today, right now, let me know. We can also save it. I have 2 of those little boxes, and one of them's for me and my son, and one of them is open for usage. All right. The encase card is really trying to reveal itself early. All right, let's see if we can do this without spoiling it. You're probably seeing the back right now. Something like that. I saw the team. I don't know if you did. I will tell you it is not a tiger, and it is not... Well, no, it's just not a tiger. How's that? What's up, dial-up? You got your Phillies. If you weren't here for the first part, dial-up, we just hit a awesome box. Alvarez. Well, if it was a sad penguin, I wouldn't blame you right now. Harmon Killebrew. Johnson. Trevor Hoffman. Yeah, pretty sure that is the only Marlin. We've gotten him both times. What do we have behind Larry Walker? Oh, that's nice. Monty Irvin. Giants, right? Yep. That is an SP. Thank you, Jay Nolt. 51 Bowman design. So my friend John, who's in this break and also getting into cards with me, he will be working on a vertical hits display. I've been talking about it for a long time, and he's going to make my dreams come true. I think I might have grabbed the SP. Derek Jeter, future star. There was a lot of good stuff in there. In addition to that 1/1, there was a /5 Frank Thomas, Tatis, Dale Murphy, Spencer Schwallenbach, Jose Altuve. Altuve is /50 on the grayscale, question mark. I owe everybody a tally for the hunt for Red and Green October for the Division Series ends. See where we're all at. I also very well may owe everyone a free break for putting up with all my Mariners chatter. I'm pretty sure my Mariner friends don't mind. But the rest of you might be tired of it. I said if we win the pennant, I'm doing a free break, and that holds true. Stan the man. Ellie De La Cruz. Juan Soto. Is that Ichiro? Yes, it is. John. There is the man. Ozzie Smith. Crime Dog. Tom Seaver. /75. Burl and I were chatting about the Mariners, obviously, but more specifically about game attendance, and I think he's going to all of them. I will be at Thursday's game 4. Hopefully we can meet up. We have some cards to exchange, but it's such a madhouse in there. I have a little bit of crowd anxiety happening that once I get to my seat. Vladdy, may your bat be neutralized tonight. Once I get to my seat, I'm kind of like a little hesitant to leave it, but Fisk, Bly 11. Ooh, the wheel is going to need this one too. Foster and Rice. Number to 75. 50, I'm sorry. Number to 50. I can't believe that we're even in this position. It's crazy. Gonna need Bryce Miller to step up tonight, though. Yeah, that's awesome. I love the buzz, like people that aren't even all that into baseball. Not pretending like they are, but just being excited. Every water cooler chat is about that. Ken Griffey Jr. No scar in this painting. If you know, you know. Ivan Rodriguez. Hojo. Kobe Mayo. Gary Carter also going to be 250. To 50. How's that? That sounds better. That's a sweet one. McCovey. Not too far from game time. I will try to get the hits posted and the wheel spun, but that might not happen till tomorrow, to be honest. Chipper Jones, I have a date with the Toronto-Seattle ball game. Wade Boggs. Johnny Bench. I don't think I saw this one in the first one. Nolan Ryan. Jacob Wilson with the Shoebox Treasure stamp. I didn't recognize that Griffey and K-49 was an SP, and we got no base Griffey. Did I not recognize it as an SP, or did I? I don't think I did. You're saying we got an SP Griffey in 49? Jacob Wilson to 99. If you didn't, I didn't either. Bobby Witt, Future Stars. I'm going to have to go back. Oh, this is interesting. What's happening? 89 tops, but it looks like Father's Day blue, which of course they didn't do in 89, but I kind of dig that. Mike Trout, rookie. Dwight Evans. Paul Skeens, that's nice. Didn't see that one before either. Craig Biggio. And Jose Canseco. Oh, insert. I gotcha. Okay, that tracks. Canseco to 50 on the grayscale. Thank you for the assistance. You never really know until I sort. But if I had to guess, the last one and so far this one, Foster and Rice. Is this the same one? Was this from this break? Oh, same deal here. Yep. Winner, loser. Both teams will get one. Altuve. Looks like the love has been spread around. Sometimes I think that, and then I sort, and I'm like, oh, there's a couple teams that didn't do as hot. But Corey Seager. Ben Rice. Jim Abbott. I spoiled the auto. Jim Abbott. That's awesome. Andrew, that is yours. I love this guy. Going to be numbered to 50 if I'm not mistaken. 18 of 50 on the Abbott signature. I dig it. Yeah, I love it too. Oof. This is a cool product. Nice auto. It would obviously look better with an on card, but for some reason it's not bothering me as much as you'd think. And it is obvious, don't get me wrong. Some of them blend in and you can't immediately tell it's a sticker. You can tell it's a sticker. But for some reason I still don't mind it. Jorge Bell. Why don't I remember Jorge Bell? Oh. George Bell. That makes more sense. Why is his name Jorge on the front? I feel like I'm missing a major piece of baseball trivia with that. Ernie Banks. John Kruk. That artwork is amazing. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because we're getting old timers. That's a good point. John Kruk. That might be my favorite piece of art. I did not know that George switched it. Robinson commits robbery. Frank Thomas base on that one. There's some awesome cards. We'll go back to that Ernie Banks because I agree. Ted Williams manager card. That is numbered. Why are all my sleeves going back and forth on me? I got to be honest. This is like neither here nor there other than to say that there's more hits than I expected. 46 of 50 on Ted Williams. I'm actually running low on top loaders. Didn't get a chance to grab some more today. I will be shortly, but and was like, I'll be fine. And I'm like, oh, I'm almost not fine. But that's a good thing. Ernie Banks. Somebody said that was great, and I agree. I love a product where the base is fun. It's why I like Pro Debut. It's why I like Topps Holiday. It's why I liked Bob Ross. It is now why I like Shoebox. There's Jim Abbott base. When every card is fun to look at or own, and the price point isn't crazy. This was obviously more than Holiday is, but still not totally nuts. Mookie Betts. He's not photogenic when people are painting him. Kirby Puckett. Big Hurts. And what do we have here? Juan Soto. This feels different. What am I looking at? Texturally, it is different. 4 of 10. Yes, sir. 4 of 10 on the Soto. Mets. Andrew, have yourself a break. 4 of 10. 2 packs left. Yep, I could believe vintage stock is exactly how I would have described it. If that's what they're actually calling it, it makes total sense. It feels like flagship vintage stock. Ted Williams, manager card. J-Ram. Record breakers, that's interesting. We got Nolan Ryan. And we got Jackson, and who's Jackson with? Mattingly? Well, I guess it's a Mattingly card. My bad. Mark McGuire. Topps Kids. I don't remember that one. 92 Topps Kids. I have faint memories of that. Jace Young and Dwight Evans behind him. Evans is to 25 Topps foil. What are they calling this one? I want to say Topps foil. That is a nice little card. 35, I'm sorry. 1 of 35. Logo laminate to 35. So many different names. There's a huge benefit to opening a super wide variety of product like I do. But I don't want to say drawback, but then also because I open so much, I'm like, okay, what are they calling it in this release? And then I look like a dum-dum. Dwight Evans. Topps logo laminate to 35. I'm only smart because you guys make me smart. Joe Morgan, record breaker. We have something interesting coming up. Satchel Paige. Josh Gibson. There he is. This is our first one. Who had Gibson in this one? 10th floor chill. I believe this is still base, but it is the only Josh Gibson, I think, unless he had variety. That is the only Josh Gibson in this set, which is why I had it in its own spot, given that there was no team. Juan Marichal. Rafi Devers, Red Sox. Eck. Ted Williams. SP. 51 Bowman. Okay, that box was not as good as the first, but I still, even if this was the kind of box we saw more typically, I'd still be all over it. All right. Encasement. Red Sox. I'm doing the sweating thing because why not? Andrew P. Carlton Fisk. Not an OG. Oh, the player's an OG. Not numbered, but it is the... I'm going to go... I can't feel it, obviously, because it's encased. I'm going to go canvas. Unnumbered canvas. Does that make sense? That's what it looks like. Oh, there you go. Burl. Canvas stock SSP. There we go. I do know something once in a while. That's a thick boy, too. The Browns became the Orioles. I'm going to set that down for a second. Did they? But this is him. He's not with the Browns, though, is he? This is him in the Negro Leagues. They mentioned Homestead Grays. I don't know if that's the Homestead Grays uniform or not. Either way, it was sold as its own spot, so this is going to be 10th floor's card. But I don't think he played for the Browns, right? Am I wrong about that? That's nice. All right, good box. The other one was better, but still good box. What do you guys think? Tom Seaver to 75. Monty Irvin on the 51. Jose Altuve on the black grayscale. Ted Williams, manager card. 46 of 50. Oh, Satchel Paige. Okay, stand by. Jose Canseco, 87. Grayscale. Gary Carter. Same. Ted Williams on the 51. Jim Abbott auto, out of order. Love it. Home run leaders. I'm used to doing it the other way around. That is to 50. Or maybe it's them. I swear they're doing it differently. If this were a regular flagship and the horizontal card looked like this, the back would be the other way around. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure not. Jacob Wilson to 99. Juan Soto to 10. I got you. Yeah, if they are as a major league team equivalent to 35 on Mr. Evans and Carlton Fisk canvas, then yeah, it's going to go to that team. I thought, for some reason, I thought you were talking about, I jumped to conclusions there thinking you were talking about Gibson. You're talking about Page right there. Yeah, I gotcha. Yes, that will go to the cards. Or I'm sorry, that will go. It'll go to whatever team. I am not thinking straight. It will go to whatever team is the major league equivalent. Expos, Nationals together, and anyone else who's moved around. Little tie into the playoffs. The Pilots became the Brewers, and Bud Selig ripped them from my area long before I was around. Okay, that was some fun. I really appreciate it, guys. Does anybody want to do anything with that? I'm open. Otherwise, we'll do something with it later. That's fine, too. Looking forward to opening my other one with Prince Dome. That was a fun little break. Breaks, yeah, Boo Bud Selig is right. You'd buy the Braves. Dude, this box, if we broke it by team, would be very cheap, but you would also run a fairly high risk of skunking. 24 cards, right? 28 cards in there. So a team break might be rough, even though it would be very cheap, but I'm still not sure we'd want to do that. Guys, I appreciate it. These specialty sets, I gotta really lean into these when they come out. I haven't been disappointed yet. Pro debut possibly tomorrow. Keep an eye out. I'm gonna do my best to get some. There is a web page buried on the top site that says it's tomorrow, but they haven't announced or put anything out, so I'm pretty suspicious that that's actually the case. But I will, like a sucker, continue searching for it because they keep saying that it's going to come out and then it doesn't. But at this point, with my Mariners in the playoffs and other breaks we have going on, although we did just clear 4 of them, I don't know that Pro Debut is going to get ripped right away, so it might be a benefit that it's delayed release anyways. So be up for a team break. Oh, I hate skunks, man. Even though it'd be a cheap skunk, like a couple bucks a team, or whatever the average is. So it's not like you're gonna like lose, but I just hate skunks. It does not make me feel good as the person that's opening the boxes. All right, we'll give it some thought. I'm definitely not prepared to do a team break at the moment unless we had like a bunch of people in here and everyone literally just went 2 per or something, but yeah, I'll have it in reserve for sure. This is awesome. I appreciate y'all. Have a great night. Next up, T205. We have 2 breaks full of that. And I need to finish collecting on that because I got tracking on Friday. I don't think it's actually moving yet, so I imagine it will not break this coming week. But it's at least got tracking, which is good. So probably the week after next for T205 would be my guess. And then the white elephant, we're about halfway there. So maybe a part one. Maybe we'll just wait for all the cards to get in because there's a lot that are en route right now. So we'll see what happens with that. And then update's not that far away either. Yeah, divisional is what I was thinking. And even there, you might end up with a division that has like a card or two, but low price point. So I'll throw something up in the Discord because other than a couple teams left in an update jumbo, I don't have a lot going as far as openness goes. And if this one was posted and filled, it could break pretty quickly. So I just have to dodge Mariner games. Forgive me. My evening breaks are a little more challenging. Andrew, thank you. And Burl and Janold, thank you guys, and everybody who chimed in. These are always helpful when people have either know the checklist going in or can look it up live, because it's always hard for me to do that while opening. So Burl, let's do it. If we sweep, I'll be at the clincher. I'm trying not to think about that too much, but I and you have game 4 tickets. So yeah, a sweep would be pretty sweet from that perspective. But assuming a sweep against those Blue Jays seems like a fool's errand. So we can dream. All right, y'all. Have an awesome rest of your Sunday, and we will talk soon. God bless.